Looks pretty nasty, but watch this. Oh.
There you go. Plow it all down.
This is married.
I'm doing recon.
Oh, I swear I see stars around the edge.
The ground?
We have a wildlife situation at the front door.
No sudden movements. This thing could collapse on me. Alright, so everybody shh, whisper. Snakes. Why does it have to be snakes?
So, way she goes with cellar hole hunting, metal detecting. Keebler gets us a lineup of a bunch of holes. First one we go to, loaded with sheet metal. Iron, we can deal with because it's a lower tone. You're reaching for the peaks. Sheet metal, as Just Bob says, it talks you out of digging potentially good targets. So the first hole we roll up to, bad. A couple things come out of it.
All right, so we're up here in northwestern Siscatchiwah. We don't usually get out this way, but we decided to today. And gosh, probably 100 feet from the cellar hole. It's way over there, just off the road. So this would be like maybe the garden area or so. We're about 4 inches down. Rang up in relic mode on the dais, 65. And it's a little, it's got a shank here on the back. It's a little, I don't know, cuff button maybe, pocket button.
Wow, look at that.
Yeah, might have design after it dries out some. There you go, the shank is bent over. Pretty. No, not the fight.
I got a mixed bag of signals here. Look at that. That's a brass buckle making all that noise.
We get back into kit, we drive up the road a little ways, get out, nice looking hole, there's targets. While we're digging there, Just Bob is messaging us, looking for coordinates. He's going to meet us there.
So out behind the cellar hole, we moved to a new spot. And about 5 inches down, I got a really strong signal. I was like, it's probably iron. And I'll be danged if it wasn't, but it's nice iron. It's
a heel plate.
a heel plate with all the nails still attached. Look at that. Oh,
That's a great find.
oh yeah, look at that.
Haven't seen one of those turn up in a while.
Yeah, look at a nice little table. Jetsons look, huh?
Yeah, very futuristic, classic, old.
I don't think this has been hit very well.
Yeah.
If at all.
All right, well, I've walked up to the lip of the hole, got my first signal, dug my culture. Here it is, classic.
Look at that. Almost the whole thing. And it's got some design to it. That's kind of fancy. Oh yeah, it's definitely fancy.
These next to the cellar hole spoon toss theories are pretty easy to figure out. That's about right.
I thought it was a straight edge at first, but I don't think it is. Maybe it is, but could just be a plain knife that's lost the
Scale.
scale. Yeah. Boy, I'd almost say, maybe that's where the cover went over it. Just has that feel. Doesn't feel like a knife.
I just walked away from you. What'd you do?
I rescanned the hole, and you can speculate all you want. I really thought that was a straight edge, but I found the other side of this.
Oh yeah, dinnerware, dinner table knife type thing, cutter, spreader applicator.
Butter. Spreader. What the heck does that say on there? Do you have your little brush? Can you see? Can you read it?
I can't read it, but wow.
All I can see is 925.
Yeah.
I think it says married.
If we figure it out, we'll flash it on the screen.
Yeah, I think it says married.
I just said to Keebler San, because he's orbiting out around the hole and just came back. Said there's signals here. And I popped out a button in front of him. Very nice one too. That actually was not that deep. What I'm doing is I'm circling around the hole here, and I just came by and that gave me a solid 55 and literally practically kicked it out of the ground.
Well, just about 6 inches down, and we find brick. That's always a good sign. But I found this, the daintiest little spoon cup. I mean, it's real. Oh, it's so dainty. It's so thin. It's got a really cool patina to it.
All right, so where K-San is standing is on the center of the house where the chimney was. And he's going to show us that in a second. While he's talking to me about that, I just dug a hole. And look.
Really?
I don't think it's a well either.
Look what I got. Very nice. All right, K-San, let's go in there and see what you got. Nice hole.
Thank you.
Check
I
this
keep, I
out.
keep it clean.
Whoa.
Oh, wow.
Right? No
Snakes.
No sudden movements. This thing could collapse on me. All right? So everybody,
Shh, whisper.
snakes. Why does it have to be snakes?
Wow.
Look at all the freaking bugs in there.
Yeah. They know where it's at.
Yeah.
Look at the size of that spider on your head.
You want the camera?
I'll be back. I'll be back.
Cold storage?
Yeah, it's cold storage, all right. Look at that. There's like a stone missing at the back wall there.
Yeah.
It's weird.
Nicely made.
Yeah.
All right, well, he's in there doing that. Show me what you just got.
Let's see. I wanted to point out another thing about this that Roy gave me. I'm hanging a Stealth Digger's little towel off from the little thing that has there. But it's kind of cool because every time I kneel down now, that towel's there. I swear I don't wear out my knees anymore.
Protecting your trousers.
Yeah, look at that, huh?
Nice.
No dirt, no nothing.
My new coffee mug.
Really? What's it got on it?
Flamingos.
Oh man, that thing says Miami Vice all day long. Nice. Surface fine?
Oh yeah. American flamingos made in Korea.
Nice. Beautiful, huh?
Oh yeah.
Think about that. You're at a colonial cellar hole in the woods of New Hampshire, and you surface find a coffee mug. How do you think that got out here? That's about right.
Okay, just pulled up what's left of a saw. It's all kind of beat up, and here's where the handle would have been, where my hand is, and there's the teeth.
Right behind the house here. Look at this. I thought I was pulling at a root. This is an old bracelet. And I think JMO has actually dug up a couple of these in this general area, so that's pretty interesting. Yeah. Gave me a brass signal. That's pretty neat, actually. That's my first one, even though he's found a couple. Awesome. And wow, that is small, huh?
Mm. Somebody's rat cut off their leash.
Drops right inside this, what we call a proper break.
Signified by the one flat rock right on the end.
Right.
Another button.
Very good. Looks like the same size as the one that came out of the hole. That rang up. That was between 68 and 72. That was ringing up. Let's go over here and see what the Keebs is doing.
It's 420, man. It's 420, man.
Oh, right. I'll be back.
Yeah. Right here. Hang up really pretty. I thought it was a coin at first, but no.
Oh, very good. Got something on the back, so
Yeah.
mid 1800s probably.
Nice and thick.
Yeah, that is thick.
Yeah.
Very good. Well, looks like we got ants shrining again. This time around a little cuff button. Very good. Again, 53. I just dug about half a dozen SGWs and then that popped up. Same thing, 53s all the way. Wow, you got to see this. Seriously, I just flipped the plug and it looks like it was just dropped right there. Just like that. I should be really surprised if that's just a button because, yeah. Wow, that was ringing up dead 80. Got some gold gilt still left on it. Wow. I cannot believe that wasn't a coin still. All right, well, show you again where I'm working. Right off the back side in the lip. So I'm glad. This is pretty interesting. Keebler San's over here exploring, looking around. He's like, there's a hole in the ground.
Yep.
It's actually the well.
And if you can listen to this rock hitting the bottom.
Why it's interesting is you can see they dug out behind him probably to get fill for the road a long time ago. So that's just kind of on the side there.
That sounded like when you go to the portalets and they kind of fall. Slap. Slap, slap.
Well, we've been here for a couple hours and got ourselves some targets.
Yeah. Go fall in the hole.
Got a few things I dug that I didn't film. I can show you those now. This thing, I had dug one of these way, way back. I don't know, maybe episode 11 or 12. But same thing, a nut and bolt on the backside. I don't know, drop hole, cane top, iron buckle. Keeb's got some stuff. Cool, so yeah, this place put up some stuff.
Yeah.
So we're gonna roll on up the road.
We were just about ready to go on and move to another hole. I almost got ambushed. There's a tick right on the handle.
Wow. He was waiting for you to grab hold and he was
Yeah.
going to hitch a ride. All right, do your thing.
All right, well, you know, you really don't need all those legs now, do ya? Where'd you go?
Done. Keebler was just making a point that across the street, it's a spot that looked like people used to park in the 70s or 80s. I asked him if there was any passion coins. You know what we should do?
What's that?
We should hit one of the local coffee shops some early morning, go where all the old timers are,
Yeah.
and ask them where they used to park.
Oh, yeah. Where'd you used to go parking? What was a big parking spot?
So maybe they lost some silver and stuff.
Yeah.
That's a thought. Talk to the old timers. Ask them where they used to go and do it.
So after that second hole, that was a good start to the day. We decided to leave. Keebler San goes to move this log. It spins, cracks him in the head. He's fine. We're going to move on. So we leave that spot. We go up to the next location, and Keebler San decides he's going to leave his metal detector, grab his backpack, and he's going to go scouting for us. So we go up the road, and there's a bunch of holes, and they've just been pounded. People could have been digging there for the last 30-something years. Poor Bob.
Bob lost something. While he's looking for that, so we're in a massive area that is accessible to the public. So what we did was, you see that wall behind me and that road. We're going to go exploring. We've never been here, so let's see what we find. Actually, let's see what Bob finds, because I don't know what he went back for.
Lost his keys.
You just had them. I was sitting on them before we left.
We've been here a minute. Where's your machine?
I'm doing recon.
Oh, cool.
Mm-hmm.
Recon, surface finds,
Recom.
info.
Have you been recommed yet?
Recommed?
Yeah.
I'm not even sure what that means.
Me neither.
So, no, it's uncertain.
I'm here for this.
What did you lose and did you find it?
I got
Your
them.
keys. Nice.
You can't leave your keys on the hood of the vehicle.
No. Oh, the wall that goes down the road.
Yeah.
Boom. Connected right to the hole.
Yeah.
So this one has a very predominant lip. And the story behind the lip is, when they would dig the cellar holes out back in the day, they would actually, when they built their vertical wall, to do it proper, you would build 1 for 1. So for every stone you went up, you went that many out, and you basically built a back wall to hold it. And that's what all this soil is on the outside. So that's the story behind the lip. All right, so I just opened up the hole way down. I'm in the lip here. And I could understand people questioning how many buttons I dig, because it is ridiculous. Here we go. That's a big old one.
It's a beauty.
Check this thing out. Whoa. Look at the back on that thing.
Oh, yeah.
It's like one of them African breasts with the, you know, like the Stevie Wonder braille around the nipple.
Oh, yeah. It's a, I'm gonna have to check your breasts, but first I'm gonna have to numb them.
Yeah.
Numb.
Is there anything on that?
It's got something. Let's take this off camera and check it one more time.
Is that a coin?
It looks like a coin, I'm
It
telling
ain't
you.
a shank on the back.
I swear I see stars around the edge.
Take another snap of that.
There's definitely something on there, dude.
Whoa.
It's pretty old. Look how worn it is.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Very nice. Right behind the hole, huh?
Yeah. Good place to have an axe.
Yeah, I would say. So we're working the hole here, and Keebler San's out doing recon, checking the perimeters.
What I usually do.
What do you got for a surface find now?
I found myself a ice cream scoop. You see this? This is the prime finds.
Was it
It was
on
just-
the road or was it out in the woods?
It was. I thought I found myself another cellar hole, so I went up on the edge. This was just sitting right on top of it.
You know what's funny is it still has the thing for the tag on it.
They used it and left it.
The guy went out for a hike, and he's walking along, and he's like, oh, realized he still had his ice cream scoop in his back pocket and tossed it. He was done.
Well, Kason throws his bag on, grabs the radio, runs up the road. He's calling out hole after hole after hole. They've all been hit. But then he gets us on the radio and says, I found, I think, a hole, but it's not on the road. He just beelined it through the woods, running all around, and got to basically what seemed to be the end of a field. And I looked at it and I said, that's what we're looking for, because nobody else is. And as soon as we put the coils down,
I just yelled over to JB, I dug a button. Look familiar? Remember I just dug one of these recently? And he yelled over, I dug one too. Look at
Oh
that.
yeah, the concave with the dimple. Yeah, I've dug one of those too.
Yeah.
It's weird. It's almost like it's like the back of a
Yeah.
two-piece.
What'd you
That's
get?
weird.
Here we go. Bob's bargain bin again. Is that a mousetrap?
What the? Where'd it go? I think it's a. What do you call it? What's that metal I'm thinking of? Early.
Pewter?
There you go.
Is that a shank? Wow, look at that thing, huh? Cool. So we're out here walking around. Keebler San's scouting all these holes, and this is the one we just walked up to and gave us those 2 buttons in a couple minutes, so I think we'll hang here for a few. Nice. Oh, is that? Oh, really?
Pretty sure that's what it
For
is.
splitting rock, granite?
Yeah.
Nice. Cool, actually.
Cut your old granite.
Well, right in the corner of the hole, under the cornerstone, another fancy pewter button. Another fancy lead button. cast. See the seam? Amazing how many different buttons there are out there. Oh, I think this is a cufflink. It's octagon. Wait a minute. Yeah, octagon. Yeah, that's a cufflink. Check this one out.
Oh wow, look at that.
Schmancy, huh?
Very smashy. Ah.
All right. It'll display excellent that way.
Yeah, definitely.
So it's getting towards the end of the day. Keebler's out orbiting around the home site. Bob's dealing with a headache. Keebler San's been running back and forth all day long. And the two of them, Bob and Keebler San, are just hanging out by this log. I figure I'll go over and chat with them. And I'm swinging near where Bob is sitting, and I hear this sound. Right? I pop the plug open. Something goes flying. I look down into the hole, and I hand the camera to Keebler San and say, film this.
Right, so we're hanging out, just talking. I dug that fancy button right there. And I swung the coil over here, and we all agreed. It just was like...
The key to it all.
Did you just pick that key up off the ground?
Yes.
Maybe that's what we were hearing. Hold
The key
on.
to it all is dig deep.
That was right there on the ground?
That sounded more like the target, didn't it?
It was right here.
Put the target down and put it over the
I did not expect this to come out of the ground. I don't think you guys did either. It didn't sound that good, did it?
It didn't sound that deep.
See, that sounds perfect.
Bingo.
It didn't sound deep. It sounded like there was a target on top of it. Pretty sweet though.
Is that an eagle?
Oh,
yeah,
Damn.
Look at
That's
that.
probably the best back I've ever seen come out of the ground.
Oh yeah.
Ah, we got a date. I can't see it, but
1786.
look at that.
Yeah, look at that. Wowzers.
I swear I was hearing that key.
Oh yeah. That was right there. You didn't just throw that on the
No, I
ground?
swear to God, I just picked it up right there.
So I didn't even bother to set the camera up because it just didn't sound that good. I was not expecting a bingo.
You were definitely hitting that key, and then you just happened to hit that coin.
I don't know, man. The key was way over here, though.
Oh, I think you dug it up. And...
Oh, and look at this. You guys can see that I kicked over the log. So
just to get that signal. Yep.
it's a Connecticut copper. We're thinking it's British. Was that you? But now that it's drying out a little bit, right there on that side, the abbreviated Connecticut.
Oh yeah, definitely.
So 1786 makes perfect
It's
sense.
got to be the best Connecticut copper I've ever seen.
A lot of these come out green too.
Yeah, copper. It's like a
Okay.
ketchup field.
So we eyeballed the coin. We all stood up. We went ooh, ah, whoa, and look.
Sounds like it's right on the surface.
It really does. And that's how the first one sounded. It wasn't pretty by any means.
Oh yeah.
Nice. It's a
called
key
it.
spill.
That's what you heard.
Go underneath it. Try it again.
That's what you were picking up.
That's a first. A Connecticut copper key spill.
Under a Ford key or a GMC key.
We got to show Keebs. He's
Oh,
not
yeah.
going to believe this.
He's gonna be pissed.
Think of the time difference. We're talking well over 200 years between the time the guy dropped that coin and some
Dink Mongol.
dropped his keys. He didn't have a ring on him. That's why he lost them.
So it makes you wonder, would I have heard the bingo? It had to be 8 inches, because that plug I dug, nice rhyme, huh, was really deep. But these two keys were not. So, altogether, it's not the prettiest sound. Whoa!
All right, ready? These were on top first. Well,
Oh yeah.
this was under it.
Whoa. 86?
Yep.
1786. Beauty shape, huh?
Nice color.
That's a nice one.
So the sun is going down. I don't know how much time we have, but we got to cover as much ground as we can before we get out of here. Nice. All right. So still working around this kicked over log, and I just chased this thing forever. What we have here is a cast pewter button.
With shank.
Yeah, check out the design. Look at that thing.
Do you need some light?
Nah, that's good.
Okay.
Wow, this is the spot right out in front of the house. That was really deep though.
That was cool.
Recheck it. There's more in the hole. So the thing we did different today that brought us all this good luck was every time we go out, Keebler San has to hit himself in the head with a log.
Kyle went to move a log when we wanted to park, and it cracked him in the skull. So, and then he went out and found all these crazy cellar holes. So we're just about out of daylight. We're gonna hike out of here. That hole we were just at, the remarkable thing about it, there was no road leading out there, and it would have appeared to have been at the tail end of a field. All these other ones had been pounded because there's nothing there. Walk out there, and it was like boom, boom, boom. So we're gonna hit the road.
Away she goes. The point being, look everywhere and expect to find where you would not expect. So before we wrap this up, a little from the mailbox segment from our stealth brother, Camo Chris, and I'll be right back.
Sorry, Paul.
Caption this.
Okay, so this is from Camo Chris, and I have instructions through Facebook that I'm supposed to open it upside down. Oh! What the?
Oh, it's anthrax.
Oh.
Sweet. Got some in your nose there.
And no, I'm not filtering this image. He is actually turning cherry red.
Digger Charlie, this is for you. JMO, thanks bud for the continued support of my page. I hope you enjoy this barber. LFOD, Camo Chris.
Oh yeah, what year we got on that?
1908.
Nice.
Yeah.
Look on the back for a mid-mark.
All right. Thanks, Chris.
Good job, JMO.
Thank you.
Charlie Digger, I know you like buttons, and I eyeballed this. Probably not as old as your buttons, but every button needs a cap. LFOD, Camo Chris.
Just sand dollar?
I need the glasses. There's an issue lately. I can't see. I can't see. Oh. Patent number 5145725. Button cap. Check it out. It's a button.
Orleans.
Yeah?
Yeah, that's good.
Thanks, Chris.
Orleans mint mark on that. Yo.
I just enjoyed watching JMO do that. All right.
So, we hope you enjoyed that. Get out there, explore your surroundings. There's probably sites in your own town, same as here, that we haven't found yet because they're not where you would normally think they are. So, until next week, stay young, always keep them guessing, live free or die, and adios.
Sometimes they have to mow the lawn.
Yeah. Sound like Sam Squan's got them.
We're back at the shack, Keebs, right?
Yeah.
We have a wildlife situation at the front door. Come over here, I need your help.
Holy cow.
Right at the front door, man.
He's big.
We shouldn't have gotten Sandwich Master. We should have just eaten him.
Maybe he's going in to see Lou.
Yeah.
Is it real?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. What's up, buddy? Whoa. Don't go over there. That's where Mr. Snake lives.
ready?
You want me to hold you, Jay?
Oh, would you? Pull my ankles.
Yeah, there you go.
Get some!
Oh!
Get the bag, buddy.
Are they in your chest? You stomach aching yet?
No, not yet.
Okay.
Caption this.
Okay.